Unit circle, you ask? By finding the patterns, of course. I'm going to show you my fast and easy methods of completing the unit circle. First, we are going to find the degrees. This degree is 0 degrees, 90, 180, 270 degrees, and 360 degrees. Next, we're going to divide the first quadrant in thirds. This is 30 degrees, 60 degrees. Second quadrant, you add 30 to 90, which is 120 degrees. Add 30 to 120, 150, and 180. Then you do it to the third quadrant, and also the fourth quadrant as well. You add 30 to 180, which is 210 degrees, and 240 degrees, and 270. Then you add another 30, which is 300, and 330 degrees. Now we are going to half the first quadrant. Right now we are going to look at the 45-degree angle. When you look at the 45-degree angle, you don't pay attention to the green line. So there's going to be 4 slices. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So you add 45 to 0, which gives you 45 degrees, and add another is 90, and then add another one, gives you 135 degrees, and then add 45 to 180, gives you 225 degrees, add another 45, and another 45, 315 degrees. Now we're going to figure out the radians. The radians is a measurement used in pi. So we're going to figure out the radians for 30 degrees. When we're looking at the green one, you don't pay attention to the blue line. So there are 6 slices above the x-axis, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, which means the denominator is 6. So this would be 1 pi over 6, which is just pi over 6. This is 2 pi over 6, which is pi over 3. This is 3 pi over 6, which is pi over 2. 4 pi over 6, which is 2 pi over 3. And 5 pi over 6, which is 5 pi over 6. And 6 pi over 6, which equals pi. This is 7 pi over 6, over 6. This is 8 pi over 6, which equals 4 pi over 3. This is 9 pi over 6 equals to 3 pi over 2. This would be 10 pi over 6, which equals 5 pi over 3. And then 11 pi over 6. And finally 12 pi over 6, which equals 2 pi. And this is 0 radian. After we found our radians, we are now going to figure out our points. So since we're dealing with the unit circle, the x value is always going to be 1. And this is going to be -1 because it's on the left side of the x-axis. This is going to be 0. -1 because it's below the x-axis. Now to figure out these 3 points, you need to know 3 tips. We need to memorize 3 tips. 1, the first tip is that the unit circle deals with fractions, like the pi. So, fractions. And the denominator is always going to be 2. So you fill out the denominator, 2. The second tip is that you only use 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, and 3. The third tip is the numerator is always rooted. So you would root square root of 1 is 1, square root of 2, square root of 2, square root of 3, square root of 1 is just 1, square root of 2, square root of 3. And these are your points for quadrant 1. Since they're positive, your x and y values are positive, they are going to be positive. To figure out your quadrant 2 points, you need to, when they're above the x-axis, the way I memorize it is you just slide the points since they're the same, but the x value is going to be negative. So it'll be negative 1/2 square root of 3 over 2, negative square root of 2 over 2, square root of 2 over 2, and negative square root of 3 over 2, 1/2. In order to find the bottom half, you just look at it as a mirror. So you just flip the positive side to the negative. So, for instance, this would be negative square root of 3 over 2, comma negative 1/2, because we're in the third quadrant and the x and the y values are both negatives. This one is negative square root of 2 over 2, comma negative square root of 2 over 2. And this one is negative 1/2, comma negative square root of 3 over 2. The fourth quadrant is only, the y value is only negative because it's still positive because the x value is on the right side, but it's below the x-axis. So you just flip this, it'd be positive 1/2, comma negative square root of 3 over 2, positive square root of 2 over 2, negative square root of 2 over 2, positive square root of 3 over 2, comma negative 1/2. And this is how you memorize the unit circle. Thank you.